Detectives, what if I told you two former Wall Street wolves from Goldman Sachs and Blackstone just went on live television at the New York Stock Exchange and predicted XRP at $1,000 by 2030? Not some anonymous forum post, not a late-night tweet. Dom and Phil Kwok, co-founders of EasyA, the crypto education platform with over 1 million users, said it straight to the camera in July 2025. Dom leaned in. I think XRP is heading to $1,000 by 2030. Phil backed it up. The DeFi explosion on the XRP ledger will burn supply and drive it there. You feel that spark? That is the hook. Because if they are right, your stack turns life-changing. If wrong, just more noise. But these are not hype merchants. They are Wharton graduates who managed billions before building EasyA's partnership with Ripple to onboard 1 million developers to the XRP ledger. So, is this genius math or overreach? Stick around. We will unpack their roadmap, the network effects they swear by, and why skeptics calling it impossible might be missing the utility multiplier that makes market cap irrelevant for coins like XRP. By the end, you will know if you hold tight or tune out. Let us dive in. First, the brothers and their blueprint. Who are Dom and Phil Kwok, and why does their word carry weight in a sea of predictions? Dom Kwok, Wharton graduate, spent a decade at Goldman Sachs as an analyst, then jumped to Blackstone, managing massive portfolios. Phil brings the code, serial entrepreneur who has raised over $1 billion in alumni-backed ventures. In 2023, they launched EasyA, Think Duolingo for blockchain, gamified courses turning noobs into builders. It has exploded to 1 million users, with a $4 billion valuation by mid-2025. But here is the edge. They are all in on XRP. EasyA's core partnership is with Ripple, creating tools to flood the XRP ledger with developers. They have connected over 1 million builders already, fueling dApps, AMMs, and hooks. So when Dom drops the $1,000 bomb on FinTech TV at the NYSE, his first public price target ever, it lands different. It is not casual. It is calculated. Phil piles on in the same clip. XRP has not had its DeFi breakout like Ethereum yet. Ethereum's fees burned billions, market cap hit trillions. XRP's turn? Thorchain integrating swaps, Flare's XRP-backed stablecoin, Circle's USDC on XRPL. It is waking up. Last month alone, XRPL's XLS73D upgrade let users pool liquidity for Ripple's RLUSD, sparking yields and DEX volume. Tension builds. $1,000 means a $59 trillion market cap at current supply, bigger than all stocks combined today. Critics scream impossible, but the Kwoks are not fazed. In their September 2025 Thinking Crypto podcast, Dom says, short-term is still formulating. No 2026 moonshot. Long-term, $1,000 holds. Phil adds, price pulls devs, devs pull users. Users burn supply in a self-reinforcing loop. By October, Dom's ex reply to a holder, hold until $1,000. Light or a wink to believers? Your mind races. Wall Street cred meets crypto fire. But does the math even work, or is it vapor? Now the heart of it, their roadmap from $2 today to $1,000 by 2030. It is not magic. It is adoption stages they mapped like a trade thesis. Step 1. Regulatory runway. The SEC lawsuit ends August 2025. $125 million fine, appeals, dropped. XRP's not a security on secondary markets. CLO Stuart Alderoty calls it definitive clarity. Dom in the NYSE interview. Funds can finally talk XRP without lawyers. Hedge funds updating mandates, diversifying beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum. BlackRock's IBIT pulled 70 billion since launch. XRP ETFs. Bitwise hit 25 million day one in November. Week one across funds, $135 million. Step 2, utility ignition. Ripple's ODL volume, 18 billion in Q3 2025, up 130%. SBI remits 9 million Japan-Korea payments run on it. Phil's DeFi push, XRPL sidechains, AMMs exploding. Circle's USDC launch last month added liquidity for swaps and lending. Flare's 131.4 million FXRP locked, up 42 million in 30 days for 4 to 12% yields. Thorchain's mainnet swap integration. Direct XRP to top crypto without CEXs. Dom on the podcast. Once trillions in remittances and trade route through XRPL, activity multiplies tenfold. Like Nvidia's AI boom, retail and institutions pile in for exposure. XRP becomes the payment proxy. Step 3. The network flywheel. Phil's killer line, price attracts attention, attention attracts developers. Developers build apps, apps attract users, users burn fees and lock supply. Ethereum proved it. Hundreds of billions in cap on dApps alone. XRP's untapped. EasyA's million devs are the spark. Dom's October X. We are making billionaire strategies accessible. Borrow against XRP without selling like the ultra-rich do with stocks. But the doubt hits. 59 trillion cap. That is gold plus stocks territory. How? Enter the utility truth bomb that flips the script. Here is the release that changes everything. Market cap myths do not apply to utility coins like XRP. Critics fixate on trillions needed to match cap growth 1-to-1. Wrong. It is velocity and multipliers that rewrite the rules. Think of XRP as bridge currency. Transactions settle in 3 seconds. Coins recycle instantly for the next trade. A $20 billion cap handles 1 trillion in daily volume 50 times over, because velocity means one XRP moves multiple payments per minute. No hoarding like Bitcoin. It is flow, not store. The brothers see the domino. Clarity Act delays give XRP a 6 to 9 month monopoly. ISO 2022, live November 22nd. XRPL's native compliance handled 15% of tests. T+0 chaos. XRP's 3-second finality wins. Skeptics? Changelly caps at $37 by 2031. Matthew Brynan says 2035. But Kwok's counter, short-term formulating, long-term intact. No crystal ball, but data does not lie. Detectives. The arc closes. From Wall Street whisper to utility rocket, Dom and Phil Kwok did not predict. They engineered the map. Ex-Goldman eyes spot the flywheel. Spot the trillion-dollar flows where others see noise. $1,000 by 2030. Not hype. It is the math of momentum meeting trillions in flow. Your call, genius or gamble. Drop $1,000 XRP if you are riding, or hype alert if it is too far. Smash like if this flipped your view, subscribe for the rails ahead, comment your take below. What is XRP's real ceiling? Devs, ETFs, or something bigger? We explore the rails that lead to the future. See you in the next episode.